Thank you for having me at your home in Leiden.
It's my pleasure. Thank you for coming over.
Today it's the 8th of October. As you arrived at Schiphol Airport yesterday, from Japan,
Yes.
leaving for Antwerp tomorrow for another recital.
Actually not. I'm going to hear recital of my friend Severin for Oegstgeest.
Okay,
Yeah, tomorrow evening.
good, fine. But how are you today?
Good. A little bit tired after a long journey yesterday.
A jet lag?
A little bit jet lag, yes. But I don't have concert for 1 week, so I'm feeling good.
But since late August, you've given quite a number of concerts, mostly solo recitals?
Yes.
And how many?
I didn't count, but
Yeah. Anyway, quite a number.
yeah. I played Tchaikovsky concerto as well.
Tchaikovsky, the
Okinawa.
first piano concerto.
Yes.
And with which orchestra?
With a Ryukyu Symphony Orchestra,
Yeah.
which is in Okinawa Island,
Fine.
the south of
Of
Japan.
course, I know.
Yeah,
yes,
that
yes.
was my very first visit of Okinawa, but I spent less than 2 days, so I barely saw anything.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. But 1 week later, I was on the Tahiti island,
Yeah, yes, yes,
so
yes.
I could enjoy the tropical atmosphere there.
Yes, yes. It's in the very midst of the Pacific,
Yes.
isn't it? All the white beaches.
Yes, and I was so amazed by the color, beautiful color of ocean.
Yes.
I've never seen such a light blue, from the lagoon, and it was so beautiful and inspiring.
I can imagine because I grew up in such an atmosphere.
Yeah, right.
So could you tell us about the program you are performing in Oegstgeest, the concept of it?
Yes, so my initial concept of the program is to gather my favorite French composers and exhibit diversity of French music. It's not only about impressionism.
So-called impressionism.
Right. So starting with Eric Satie, Gymnopédie, and my transcription of Je te veux, and these works are quite easy to listen to, and it's quite entertaining. So I wanted to start with them. And Fauré's theme and variation. This work is for me very, very classical, because he didn't search for diversity within a work with lots of different, keys and a change of atmospheres. No, he remained in the C sharp minor until 10th variations, and at the very end, he changed the key into C sharp major, just in harmony.
That's Fauré.
Yeah, that's Fauré, and I love Gabriel Fauré, really. And then I play 3 water pieces by Claude Debussy, Reflet dans l'eau, Clair de Lune, which can be considered with reflecting on the water, and L'Île Joyeuse. And I particularly love playing these 3 together because one can imagine one story. Reflet dans l'eau is lake scenery, probably the early evening towards late evening, and Clair de Lune is at night, and the L'Île Joyeuse starts with the sunrise.
So your name is Kotaro.
Yes.
So water and light.
The kanji character of ko
Yeah.
consists of water and light. Yeah. And the second half I play on this occasion new piece by a friend of mine, Laurent Métro, French-Swiss composer, Le Tombeau de Ravel, so grave of Ravel, and he initially composed this for I think woodwind instruments, and then he transcribed into piano solo and he dedicated it to me. And it's a beautiful work and quite meditative, as the title says, it's quite nostalgic and sad. and everyone knows about Tombeau de Couperin, masterpiece by Ravel, and there's one specific motif that comes over and over in this piece by Metro, comes from actually Tombeau de Couperin.
Yeah. The Tombeau de Couperin are 6 pieces, and each commemorates friends of his who were killed in World War One.
Died, yes.
So this is the 7th, you may say.
I don't know what was his intention, but yes.
Each will come tombeau of a friend, and then the 7th.
The 7th was the Ravel.
Tombeau de Ravel.
Yeah. But in the middle of this piece, it becomes quite strong, and I feel human conflicts and like anger.
Yeah.
That is a beautiful piece. Then I play Gaspard de la Nuit. It's one of the absolute masterpieces by Ravel, and Ondine, Le Gibet, Escargot. It's got particular colors and quite frightening, and they were inspired by the poetry of Louis Bertrand, and I'm always astonished by Ravel's writing in this piece, because you can analyze each harmony, but how he put them together and how he writes each element, even the beginning of Ondine. It's not only about the tremolo, and it's not so comfortable to play, but he was capable to write such a music and make piano sound like
You said about the Gaspard de la Nuit, you learned the piece when you were 19, and you played it since for about 2-3 years more often, and since...
And then I stopped. I didn't play it for 20 years for different reasons, but I wanted to play so many different things. But this year, for the 150th anniversary, I really wanted to play Gaspard de la Nuit again.
Can you return to your interpretation 20 years ago?
Well,
have you got any memory?
Well, of course, I'm using the same score, and I see some comments that I've written down. Then I reminded myself what I was searching for. But I think my interpretation has changed at a certain point. And then after Gaspard de la Nuit, I play La Valse.
That's an orchestral piece originally,
originally orchestral piece written for ballet project, but it turned to be symphonic piece without ballet. The reason I transcribed for piano solo was because I played so many times version for 2 pianos of this work, and every time I heard in solo version I was frustrated, and I sight-read it myself, and so many elements were missing, so many notes.
You've completed it.
Yeah, so I tried to add some notes into it, so that it sounds like 2 pianos or full orchestra.
So you're a magician who creates a piano into an orchestra.
Well, I just try. But anyway, I want to exhibit so many different styles of French music, and I hope people will enjoy.
Thank you.
Okay, it's my pleasure.